my channel, you little wiggly sausages. So, I've recently been playing as the Dungeon Master for my parents' first D&D campaign, and as an artist, I absolutely had to draw their characters. If you're interested in how those two turned out, I'll leave a link in the description of that video. But today, I decided that I would give a full reference sheet to one of the NPCs that my players have encountered and that I have been obsessed with since the day I thought about him. His name is Jazir Frostfang, and I described him as a very tall, white-haired man with tanned skin and ice blue eyes. Jazir doesn't quite have the best of starts. When my parents encounter him, he's locked in a cell, away from other cells, almost naked and with no food or water available. The guards seemed to like hearing him suffering. Oh, I forgot to mention something. My campaign has a lot of elements taken from the Skyrim world, so basically there are these two factions dividing the land. Jazir is the lord of his town and he got betrayed by his counselor who switched factions and became an imperial spy. The village got conquered and Jazir was put in jail to rot, supposedly till he would have gotten escorted to the capital and be given a sentence by the emperor himself. But realistically, he would have died much sooner due to the poor conditions they were keeping him in. Both my players have already decided that they were against everything regarding the Empire. Plus, my mom's character liked Jazir, so they busted him out of prison. During the fight to conquer back his town, Jazir also showed himself for what he truly is, a werebear, a creature similar to a werewolf, but much less evil and quite bigger. He gets his town back with the help of my players and rewards them with the highest title he could bestow onto someone. After a few days spent in his company, the two adventurers leave town with a message that Jazir wrote for another distant lord, warning him of some dangers and rumors. And that is a very brief summary of what happened during the sessions with him. So let's talk a little bit about his design. I obviously wanted to include the werebear form in the reference sheet as well, which was very humbling, by the way. I wanted his base human form to be big and strong to better facilitate the transition to werebear form. The eyes had to feel like ice shards, so naturally they had to be pale blue. As for the hair, I opted for a white color because I wanted his werebear form to be more white/cream color. Also, I just love giving my big muscular male characters long hair, in case you haven't noticed with my other OC too. Jazir is a lord, but the land where the story takes place is very harsh to live in. The weather conditions are horrible and the towns and villages, apart from a couple of big ones, are not even fully surrounded by protective walls, so a lot of wildlife is found roaming around the streets. This way of living is partially reflected in Jazir's clothes. They are definitely Lord's clothes, and you can see that by the golden details, but at the same time, they can't be too fancy. He is also known as the Beast Lord, and he likes to spend time in nature that surrounds his town, helping hunters, fishermen, woodworkers, and so on. His werebear form was given to him supposedly as a blessing by his father, who had it because of his father, and so on and so forth. For generations, the curse has been passed on to the next lord to ensure the town's safety, mostly. So yeah, unfortunately there's not much else to say about him for now, but hopefully my players will go back to him one day, we'll see. Also, if you are an artist and you like to participate in art fight, Jazir's design is also available on that website too, so make sure to bookmark him for next year. I love to see more of him, to be fair. Or if you just like to draw him, feel free to do so, but please do tag me. I'd love to see the result. But yeah, thanks for watching and listening to my yapping session. Peace.